morning, Aurora. Good morning, Aurora. Good morning, Aurora. The time is 8:02 a.m. It is Monday, the 18th of July. We hope that you guys are all doing nice and well out there. It's a hot Monday morning, but it's actually a slightly breezy Monday morning. We're down here in downtown Aurora. We've got some great guests today. I would encourage everybody, if you're just waking up, to leave your front windows open or windows at the home. Get a breeze going through the house. If you have plants, make sure you water them and put the plants by the sunlight. We've got a lot of young people in here today. This is something that you ladies and gentlemen will enjoy, because I know I'm going to enjoy this. I have no idea who any of these people are. How are you guys doing? How y'all doing?
Good.
All right. You hear their voices. Everybody's like, yeah, we like that. Okay. We have a lot of fantastic authors of the Dreamscribers program. Time is 8:03. Victoria Hyla Maldonado is here. Good morning. How was the weekend for you guys?
It was good.
It was good? Y'all want me to do this? Come on, we're going to do this right now. Y'all see that? All right, so the weekend was good?
Yes.
So all right, there you go. See? Oh, we got a button for that too. So we'll start with some introductions. Who are you, young man, and talk in that direction? Mm-hmm.
Hi, my name is Jace, and I'm 7 years old, and my birthday is on Christmas.
All right, so for those, Jace is your name. You're 7 years old, and your birthday is on Christmas.
Yes.
What a birthday. You get a lot of good stuff, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, you just said it with no, just yes. Just tell the world that you get a lot of good stuff. Okay. Well, you're going to be 8 this year.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you excited?
Yeah.
Okay. I like that shirt, by the way, young man. Very cool. And what's your name, young lady?
I'm Zoe. I'm 11 years old, and I'm a sister of 4.
A sister of 4. Okay. Zoe, 11 years old. All right. Young lady?
Hi, my name is Magali. I'm 12 years old, and I have 2 dogs. And one's named Duce and one's named Mighty Mouse. And I love them so much.
Duce
Yeah.
and Mighty Mouse?
Yeah.
Who came up with those names?
There's a
Nice. Young lady?
I'm Sinai. I'm 17, and I have twin sisters, and they just turned 8 yesterday.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Congratulations. Twin sisters who just turned 8.
Yes.
All right. And your mom is a friend of the show.
Yes, she
right?
is.
Yeah,
Aisha
that's
Saxon.
right. Yeah, Aisha Saxon. Good morning to you. That's a name we say on the show
A lot.
a whole lot.
Yes.
Young lady?
My name is Aurora, and I am 9 years old, and I wrote this book.
Oh, very cool. Very cool. And young man?
My name's Jeremiah, and I wrote the book Why Don't I See Me?
Why Don't I See Me?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you guys are part of the Dreamscribers program, right?
Yes.
All right. What is the Dreamscribers program for those who are unfamiliar? Any of you guys can take this one.
Dreamscribers.
It's like just like school. Yes, you in the front row.
Dreamscribers is a program where you can write your own book, and you can write what you feel, be creative into it.
Okay. All right. Very cool. How long has it been around?
A year?
Oh wow.
2 years.
2 years.
We only did 2 sessions.
2 sessions, and it's
Okay.
a 12-week program.
2 sessions of a 12-week program.
Yes.
Okay. And what ages is it open for?
5 to 18.
5 to
5 to
18.
18.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
So you guys have all written, right?
Yes.
You guys have all written some books? Okay. Good morning, everybody. Johnny Felix, good morning. Sarah Gonzalez, good morning. J.L. Harris, good morning. Jim Mendoza in the lobby. Unfortunately, we cannot stop a live show. This is one of those, we got a button for that. Hold on, let me push the button. I'm going to play some sound effects for you guys when the sound effects board comes up. You guys will like these. And Johnny Felix is a great artist. Talento Creations is the name of his artwork, and we have some of it here. that we'll show folks later on because that was a gift that we got. The time is 8:07. So first, we're going to do the books around the table that you guys have, and we'll start with you, young man. So tell us your book, Why Don't I See Me?
My book, Why Don't I See Me, is about how we don't learn enough Black history in school
Okay.
and how it should be taught more.
Really?
Yes.
What made you come to that realization?
Because like when I'm in school, I have to like search for Black history books, and since I read novels now, there's no books like Black history books like for novels.
Uh-huh.
And our teacher he only teaches us about Black history, like Martin Luther King, Rosa Parks, and that's about it.
Okay. All right. So you wanted to see more representation.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Now, who's the protagonist in your book?
Me. Her name is Jasmine, Legacy, and Richard.
Jasmine, Legacy, and Richard.
Yes.
Okay. How long did it take you to write the book?
About 6 weeks.
Was it hard?
Yes, it was.
What was the most difficult part about it?
Just like the writing, that was about it. Like coming up with the idea and like writing it.
Really? Okay. All right. Young lady, your book?
Is Defeat of the Hypnotizer.
The Defeat of the Hypnotizer. Okay. Tell us about it.
It is a book about superheroes,
Okay.
and well, in it, me and my best friends are superheroes. So we go to the superhero school, and well, there's an evil villain.
He's the hypnotizer?
Mm-hmm.
Who's he hypnotizing?
Students in our school.
Oh, okay. Aren't those called teachers? Is that what they? Yeah, I mean, nobody got that joke. I got that was super corny, but you know, we try on this show. We try. So the defeat of the hypnotizer. Does he get defeated?
He ends up in a jail.
Yeah, he did. Well, we won. Very cool. How long did it take you to write that book?
I don't know exactly. A pretty long time.
Okay. Was it difficult?
Yes.
What was the hardest part about it?
I don't know. Probably drawing the pictures.
Oh. Well, that's your first novel. Are you got plans for a second? Or excuse me, do you have plans for a second?
Yes.
What's the follow-up book gonna be?
It's going to be about the hypnotizer, and he's hypnotized people, and they're attacking in the middle of the summer.
So he gets out of jail. He does like a winter stretch. He comes back and starts again. Okay, it's an ongoing series. It sounds like.
He stays in jail, but the people he hypnotized when he wasn't in jail are
okay. So now they're out there hypnotized. Okay, so we got more hypnotizers. Good to know. All right. Tamara Smith, so proud of my baby author. Oh, well, that's we are proud of your baby author too. Yes, we're proud of all these great authors. The time is 8:11 a.m. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got some young people in the house, so their voices are a little bit softer than mine. I know it's a nice change up for you guys. I know a lot of you listeners hear the sound of my voice all the time. You wake up to the sound of my voice. You go to sleep to the sound of my voice. So when you hear a different voice, you're like, wow, this is it's a nice voice. So let's continue with some more nice voices. Young lady, let's talk about your book and your work.
Yes, my book is called Transforming Rain, and it's a poetry book about me and my life. And
Transforming Rain.
Yeah. My middle name is Rain, Sinai Rain.
Oh.
And so it's about my journey, my chronic pain and depression, and how I worked through that.
How did you work through it? For those who are interested to know.
Yeah, I'm still going through it, but it's really the change of mindset from to being like super sad and depressed about it to trying to look on the brighter side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did writing help?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Writing helped a lot. Just expressing my emotions really helped me continue to go through
Okay.
it.
Transforming Rain.
Yes.
How long did it take you to write the book?
Well, I've been writing some of these poems for years, so about 2 years, maybe a little more.
Okay.
But it was 6 weeks for the program, and that's when I wrote some of them. Yeah.
Okay. Now, did you bring your book?
No.
Oh. Okay. Well, we learned on live radio, didn't we? See?
Yeah.
They brought visual aid. And can you guys hold up your books one more time for the people at home so they can see? Oh, how cool. Very nice. All right. Okay, young lady, your turn.
Yeah, my book is called My Mind, A Killer in Disguise. Basically, my book is about, I wrote my hard experiences and I wrote all my feelings down into it. I also wrote about culture. I also wrote about rape, culture, cutting, and eating disorders.
What's the name of the book?
My Mind, A Killer in Disguise.
My Mind Can Learn a Disguise?
No, A Killer in Disguise.
Oh, A Killer in Disguise. Wow. How long did it take you to write that book?
It's about 6 weeks.
Okay. What made you want to write it? What prompted you to write that book?
I wrote it for my mom.
Okay.
Because she passed away, so those feelings that I felt, I wrote them in poetry form.
So the same question I asked the rest of the team. Was it difficult?
Yes, it was extremely difficult, but knowing that she's in a better place made me stronger as a person and made me want to make her proud, for not just for me, but for the both.
Wow. Francis Rodriguez is here. Good morning, authors. Diana Wood Soren says, Transforming Rain is a much needed book for our youth today. Thank you for your work. Diana, you're in the studio. Oh, you know what? I was like, wait a minute, I met her coming in, right? Well, you gotta have parents here to support you. That's right. Okay. Are you ready? It's your turn now. All right, young lady. What is the name of your book?
Special Request.
Special Request. Okay. What's it about?
It's about these two girls who go around the world to find different ideas to put into a tea set to give to the Queen of England.
Wow. That sounds interesting. They go around the world to get ideas to put in a tea set to give to the Queen of England. Okay. So what kind of stuff is in the what do they come up with?
I'm not exactly sure, but they do end up giving the tea set to the Queen.
Okay. So the Queen does get her tea. You know, that's a big thing in England, right? They put milk in their tea. Did you know that?
No.
That's just gross. I've always thought that was just so gross. I never understood why they would put milk in the tea. People, it's a thing. It is a thing. How long did it take you to write your book?
I'm not sure, but it took a while.
Okay, took a long time. All right. And tell me the name one more time.
A Special Request.
Special Request. All right, young man. The beginning. What's the name of your book?
It's called 10 Rules on How to Be a Great Big Brother.
10 Rules?
The 10 Rules.
Oh, 10 Rules of How to Be a Great Big Brother. Okay, what's rule number 3?
Rule is comfort him.
Comfort him. Okay. All right, what's rule number 1?
Pray with him.
Pray with him. Okay. What's rule number 10?
Learn with him.
Learn with him. Okay, so you know. All right. Okay. All right. You wrote that book. There's no ghostwriter there. So you're the big brother.
Yes.
Who's your younger brother?
His name is Jordan.
Jordan. Want to give a shout out to Jordan?
Yes.
All right. Shout out Jordan. What's his last name?
Connor.
Jordan Connor. That name sounds like it'll be famous one day. Jordan Connor. Okay, well, shout out to Jordan Connor. Where's he at right now?
He is at summer camp.
Okay, how old is he?
5.
Okay, yeah, so he has, right. That's why you here doing big brother stuff, right?
Yes.
Talking about it. Okay, the time is 8:17 a.m. Why don't I see me, Zippy, the defeat of the hypnotizer? Thank you, Natalie. Sanai, transforming Rain, Magali in my mind, a killer in disguise, Zoe. There's no commas, that's what it is. I'm just a... Okay, where you at? Okay, yeah, that's what it is. I'm looking at it, I'm like, am I saying this right? All right, 10 rules on how to be a great big brother. Okay, so the time is 8:17 a.m. Now here's the thing. We're gonna pause. I got some news to tell these people. All right, you guys mind if I deliver this news real quick?
No.
And then we'll get back. Okay. You guys are the nicest guests I've ever had on this show. Come back again. Okay, tomorrow is the 19th, and here's something that'll benefit some great young people just like you. There is a great event called How Money Works for Kids. Learn the smart money moves of our youth. The location for this will be 1 Trans Am Plaza Drive, Suite 500 in Oak Brook Terrace. This is free and open to the public. The schedule is as follows. 6:30 p.m. will be the meet and greet. 7 o'clock will be the overview. 8:15 will be the reception. And yeah, appetizers will be served as well. So all of you great listeners can go on out to that. It's going to take place in Oak Brook. All right. The next piece of news I have. When do you guys want to intern here? You need to intern here. If you write good books, I'm gonna teach you how to work this camera and do all this. Are you ready?
Yes.
Where's your mom at? Who's your mom?
Right here.
Can he work here?
Absolutely.
All right. You got you a job just like that. Okay. He was like, Mom, what'd you sign me up for? All right, now check this out. Any of you guys play golf?
No.
Golf? No golf?
No.
Why not?
I've done a little mini golf.
Mini golf is okay. That counts. Mini golf is fun.
Yeah.
Mini golf's a lot of fun. I like how sometimes they have it, but you know that it's a trap. Did you guys know this? You know how they do? Next time you go to a mini golf court, take a look. I'll hook you up. The windy court is always near water, right? So you know how it goes like this. It winds, but the path to the hole is straight. They always put it near water to mess you up. So you know how you do? You stand on the left side of the hole, and then you boop, because when you do this, you're going to pull a little bit to your left. So your trajectory should go like this. So a little something, something. Okay, August 10th is going to be the 15th annual Golf Classic for the Fox Valley Marine Corps League. This will be at Bliss Creek Golf Course. The deadline for registration has passed, so you should just be there. 10:30 a.m. is going to be the registration. 11:45, the golfers get escorted to the holes. Noon is the cannon start, and at 5 p.m. they have a steak dinner. Doesn't that sound good? You guys eat steak at home?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Nobody. Parents got y'all healthy. Okay. The time is 8:20 a.m. All right. So here's an opinion question that I'd like you guys to give. What does it take to be a good writer? Any of you guys can start out, but I want to answer from all of you guys. So what does it take to be a good writer? What do you guys think?
Just believe in yourself.
Say that again.
To just believe in yourself.
When you get this side?
To
Believe in yourself. Okay. Did you didn't have a hard time believing in yourself, did you? No? Okay. Your mom is a good mom. She supports you, doesn't she?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yes, young lady?
To never give up.
Never give up.
Never give up.
Okay. What else?
To take the time and effort to write every single day.
Take the time and effort to write every single day.
Yes.
Okay. Were you writing before you started making the book?
Not writing like this, but yes, I did write.
We got the same style glasses. Me and you. See that? It's the bubble, but then it pokes out. I knew we were gonna be friends as soon as you walked in here, man. All right, so write every day.
Yes.
Okay.
You have to write what you're thinking, and because it will just keep coming. The story will come to you.
I agree with that. Sometimes I've always felt like, because I write too, you know, there once was a man named Mark Twain. I put him to shame. You guys know who Mark Twain is, right?
Yes.
Okay, about to say. No, do you guys know who? You guys don't? No. Right. So I write too. Now, to your point, I've always felt like, you know what, I want to write about something, but I don't have my structure yet. I don't know how I'm going to start. But I've found like if I just go to a quiet place and start writing, I may have to, I may have to go back and make some revisions, but it will flow. Like the story will come out. All right, Karen Ross is here. Good morning, Karen. She says awesome, and Latoya Davenport is here. Good job, Jace. Oh, they call you out in the chat. Pretty amazing, isn't it? All right. If y'all could see, man, I like that. All right. What does it take to be a good writer?
Just, like Zippy said, just putting thought into it and just keep writing. Everything will come. But like, if you have an idea and you just put some thought behind it, it'll come. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
What do you think? What does it take to be a good writer?
Be creative, be you, and like to write whatever you think.
Write whatever you think.
Yes.
Okay. Let me throw a disclaimer in there. If you have a boss at work, don't just write what you think. Because I'm thinking about, right? We think,
Yeah.
you gonna have that job. Like, you know what, sir? We have an open door policy here. Let us know what you think. So, yeah, right, exactly. But write what you think. I do agree with that. I've always told people, like, if you have something in your heart that you feel, you need to get it out. And for some people, it's writing. For some people, it's music. Some people play instruments. So, but no, I completely agree with that. Young lady.
If you have an idea, then just use it because it could come to good use.
What do you mean? Give me an example.
Like, if I say, like, if I want to, if I want this person to go to the park, maybe that you have to think of an idea that will still go with the story and not just a random idea because it won't, like, really fit into the book.
Okay. All right. So continuity. There has to be a flow to the book. Make it make sense. Right. So it doesn't jump around all over the place. All right. What school do you guys go to?
I go to Boulder Hill Elementary.
Boulder Hill Elementary School. Okay. Good school?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite teacher?
Her name is Miss Kleinberg.
Miss Kleinberg?
Yes.
All right. Hey, you said that with authority. I hope she's listening. What school do you go to?
Bardwell.
Bardwell. Shout out to Bardwell. Good school. What about yourself?
I'm homeschooled, Penn Foster, but I went to West Aurora.
Okay. Penn Foster.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Shout out to West Aurora. What about yourself?
I go to Westfield Community School.
Westfield Community School.
Yes.
All right. Where's that?
In Lincoln Hills. Oh no. Yeah, Lincoln Hills.
Okay. Young lady?
I go to Fox Valley Montessori.
Fox Valley Montessori. Good school. I used to have an escape room once upon a time in a whole nother life. And we had a lot of people from Montessori come. Is that the one on Commons?
Yeah.
That's right, yeah. That's where our business was. We're right down from you guys. That was really, really cool stuff. Shout out to Bardwell in the chat. Very cool. Jace, where you go?
I go to Charles Reed.
Charles Reed?
Mm-hmm.
Where's that?
It's in Plainfield.
Plainfield, okay. Good school?
Yes.
Who's your favorite teacher?
Miss Smith.
Miss Smith.
That was my first.
All right, all right. You always remember a good teacher in life, don't you? Yeah, yeah. You guys remember good teachers?
Yes.
I had a really great teacher. Her name was Mrs. Ronaldson. Mrs. Ronaldson, I'll never forget her. She used to tell us if you messed up something, whatever, she used to tell you to get on the clue bus.
Oh.
It was real corny.
Yeah.
It stuck with me all these years. She, come on, you can just get on the clue bus. And I'd be like, all right, I'm on it. Janet Sanchez, can't wait for Mind For my mind birthday, a killer in disguise. All right. So the time is 8:27 a.m. All right. So we've all written our first book. Congratulations. We are all working on a second book. I think you guys said yes. But are you guys working on second books and new titles?
No.
No?
Yes, I
Yes?
am.
What are you working on?
I'm working on another poetry book. I keep writing poetry.
Okay.
So yeah.
Why poetry?
It's an outlet that I've always been drawn to, and I think I express myself best through poetry.
Okay. All right. Right. If you know what you know you are good at, definitely keep doing that. So the Dreamscribers program, it's 5 weeks.
12 weeks.
12 weeks. 12 weeks. So it's a 12-week program. How did you each first get introduced to the Dreamscribers program?
My mom saw a Facebook post about it, and she asked me if I wanted to do it. And I said
Okay.
yes.
All right. All right. How about you, Jace?
I don't know.
You don't know? That is a.
His mom.
I love you, man. You are a good kid. You are my man. How'd you get involved?
I don't know, but my mom asked if I wanted to do it, and I said yes.
All right. You just knew immediately, right? It's the creative. You seem like a person who likes to be creative. So if you have your opportunity, you're just gonna do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
My friend Ines, I saw her do her book and it really interests me.
What was her book? Let me teach you something. When you see the host do that, keep going so I can get my sip in.
Oh. Her book is called Am I Overreacting? And it's a teen's guide for emotions.
Am I overreacting?
Yes.
A teen guide for emotions. You know what? I need to read that book.
Yes, you do.
I need to read that book because I think now, and kind of, so the parents will also understand. You know what? I'm glad to hear a title like that because looking back on it now, I understand how life is for y'all, right?
Yeah.
We know that now. We know what it's really like to be Jace. You're 7, right?
Yes.
I know exactly what it's like to be 7. 50 years ago, I was 7 years old. And I'm not that old, y'all. They was like, Mom, you brought us to the senior citizen hour. But seriously though, I'm glad to hear that title because there's a lot of pressures out there for young people, and you guys being able to navigate through it now is very important for parents like us. You know, like I think all the parents in the room here will concur that being able to see you guys manage the minefield of life is really important. So that's a really good title. That's a really good title. And your friend wrote that one?
Yes.
Is she in the program too?
Yeah, she was.
Okay, now she was in the program.
What was the question?
The question was part 2. Well, you actually gave yours. You said you're
Yeah.
writing the second.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Now we know that you are coming up with a new one because you have the high hypnotist got out. He's on
No, he
parole.
did not get out.
He influenced more people to do.
He hypnotized people.
He
No.
hypnotized people, right? In your next book?
I haven't really thought of the name. Like, I haven't really, thought what I'm gonna write yet. But I know I'm probably gonna write a book. Another one.
Is it going to be about Black history?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. You know what you should write? And when this book blows up, I want the props. You should write a book. So your first book is Why Don't I See Me?
Yes.
Your next book should be Here I Am. And you should be like whatever you want, right? So if you...
That's good.
That's
That's
good.
It's really good.
When I see, come on now. Don't be on Oprah. How'd you get started? Oh, well, I just came up with it out of nowhere. No, I want the props. I want my props. We all want. All of us want the props. So something to think about. Because when I was your age, I thought the same thing. I was like, wait a minute. There was like 286,000 African Americans in the Battle of the Bulge. Why aren't they in the, so keep it up, man, keep it up. The time is 8:31 a.m. Please support our youth. They are absolutely amazing and they need us. Jace is an awesome boy. You got a lot of props. Ain't nobody said hi to me yet, but you got a lot of props. That's cool. Inez Sanchez, Am I Overreacting? A Teen's Guide to Controlling Emotions, and Shalonda Smith. Now, there's a free library in Aurora.
There are lots. Yeah.
That's right. There's a free library on Jackson?
Downer and West.
Downer and West, right. So I would like to plug in and shout out all the free libraries out there and the people who run these free libraries, because I believe that when you put books and make books and reading and knowledge accessible to young people, they do great things like this. So congratulations. I started writing a book and I have not finished it.
Oh.
So all y'all beat a brother, right? This is very motivating. The time is 8:32 a.m. Okay, so I have one more quick piece of news to give these people. Do you guys mind if I tell them?
Not at all.
All right, thank you very much. See, this is the kind of democratic show we are, right? We ask the guests if I need to continue talking. All right, where is it at? Aha, here we go. All right. So, there is another traveling food pantry. Aurora Area Interfaith Food Pantry has mobile pantries, women's empowerment mobile pantries planned for Thursdays this year. Interfaith added the women's only pantry to its popular traveling pantries launched in January 2021. This is with a grant from the Aurora Women's Empowerment Foundation, the AWEF. AWEF is an Aurora-based nonprofit formed in 2018 after the Aurora YWCA closed after nearly 125 years. Holy cow. The public is invited, parking is free, identification is not required. Items to be given away include frozen meat and other foods, household items, formula, baby food, diapers, and wipes. This will be from 2 to 3 p.m. in the church parking lot. Shouts out to the Aurora Area Interfaith Food Pantry and St. Mark's Lutheran Church. Good stuff. Okay. You guys like baseball? No?
Not really.
I like you guys, man. You guys are some good kids. I don't either. I don't know I'm not a sports guy. Not really feeling it, right? Sit there the whole time, watch this,
People hitting bats. People hitting balls.
Like, what's really fly about this? This is not it. But for you veterans, softball tournament is taking place in Family Fest, Saturday, July 23rd. This will be from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. at 2460 West 102nd Street in in Chicago. This is brought to us by the Road Home program of Rush Copley, Mission Barbecue, Chicago Sport Social Club, and the Chicago Park District. Registration is available. Games begin at 8 o'clock a.m. at Beverly Park. And it's a double elimination tournament. This is to support veteran organizations and PTSD. So it's a really good thing. Yeah, this is really, really good stuff. And the last piece of news, the time is 8:35 a.m., is who is NAMI KDK? NAMI is the National Alliance on Mental Illness. Here's what they do. They offer peer-led support groups, educational presentations, connections to community resources. You all right? You need some tissue? No? Okay. Volunteer and internship opportunities and advocacy opportunities as well. You can connect with them on social media at NAMIKDK or email them at info@namikdk.org. NAMI. Their mission is to provide free mental health education, support, and advocacy for families, individuals, members, and communities. The time is 8:36 a.m. Shalonda Smith, Jeremiah TT is so proud. The first little Mr. Aurora is now an author. Oh, okay. Right? Yeah. Smiling over there. Look, Our camera messed up today, so nobody can see you smile. Upset about that, right?
A little bit.
A little bit? Okay. You guys are some interesting kids, man. You guys are some interesting kids. All right. Little Free Library, number 45794. Thanks for the support. Not a problem. We always support, God bless you. We always support Little Free Library, 45794. Follow them on Instagram, too. They got a really nice page. Edgar Rivera, can't wait to read your book. Gloria Gerardo is here. Good morning to you, Aurora. I hope you have a nice weekend and a blessed day today. Amen. All right. So, here's a question. This is not necessarily about books, right? But if, depending on how you look at it, it could cause you to write. What's wrong with the world and how can we fix it? What do you guys think? Anybody can take that.
That's a heavy question.
It is. That's how we do on this show.
Yeah.
It's a college course right here. Like, I already got my creds. Wow, good morning.
There's a lot that we should fix, and like healthcare and mental health care for kids and for everyone, and just PTSD and depression and all these things that should be helped and fixed, if we can fix it. I don't know specifically how. A lot of therapy, I guess, for everyone. But yeah, that's something that we need to fix.
Okay, all right. Anybody else? What's wrong with the world? How can we fix it?
There's a lot of things wrong with the world. Like, I just see the news all the times, and I see people just getting shot out of just nowhere in the middle of the street, and the side of the street, the corner of the street, and I just see people getting raped and killed, and that's sad. Like, I don't want to live in a world like that.
Have grown-ups done enough, or do we need to do more? What should we be focused on? Here's a better question. If you were mayor, what would you do? Come on now. What would you do?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I would make therapy mandatory.
Mandatory?
Yes.
Okay. You
For
gotta
everyone.
go.
You have to go.
Okay.
You have to. Everyone should.
What if I don't want to go?
Well, like
I said you're going.
we don't always do things that we want to do.
Okay.
But sometimes it's necessary.
All right. What's wrong with the world? How can we fix it? What would you do if you're mayor? How can you make this world a better place?
I don't know. Make houses that won't let water in at all, so that like big pipes so you can get air in.
Okay.
It's going to flood.
Yeah. That's real because I work with people who have home repairs that they can't do anymore because they're senior citizens or they're disabled. So they call people like me and say, "How can I get my asbestos-ridden attic up to code before the city kicks me out of my house?" So that's really important. And I always think of how come this. So what I would do is I would create a team that would go around to the houses of senior citizens to make sure that their house is up to code. If it's not, do it for them for free.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
That's great.
See, it's like we're writing a book right now. That was a good idea.
That's amazing.
I would do that thing because I have people 80 years old can't change a light bulb. Somebody needs to do that for him. What's wrong with the world?
There's a lot of things wrong with the world. Like a whole bunch. Like people get shot, like raped and stuff, like kidnapped. So there's a lot wrong in this world.
Should the laws be designed to protect kids?
Yes. That's the truth.
What's wrong with the world?
There's a lot of violence, and if I was mayor, I'd want to stop all violence.
Stop all the violence. Look, if I ever see you running, I'm voting for you. You got my vote. Maria Cornejo, good morning. So proud of you, Maggie. Shouts out. Congrats, Maggie. Janet Sanchez. Lots of shouts. Okay, Shalonda Smith, these babies are so amazing. I love it. Thank you, Shalonda. We appreciate you tuning in. Jace, what's wrong with the world?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
You know, Jace made me cough. I know that at least from my perspective, I don't think the world is set up yet the way it should be for you young people. You know, I don't think it's. I think there's a lot more opportunity and availability for things for young people like yourselves, but I really don't know if it's ideal yet. You know, I don't think it's. I'm not ready to hand it off because I think that we still, us grown-ups, still have a lot more work that we can do for you guys. All right, 8:42 a.m. So, Sally Bice says, "You kids give me hope for the future." Oh wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for that, Sally. We appreciate that. All right, so here comes the most obvious question in the world. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. What do you want to be when you, I won't say grow up, you're 7, you're grown. But what do you want to be? What are we going to be after high school and college?
I would like to be a lawyer.
A lawyer?
Yes.
We need more yes! That's right. Okay. What kind of lawyer?
I really don't know.
Okay. A lawyer. Why would you want to be a lawyer?
Because there's a lot of bad people in the world, and a lot need to be put in jail.
Okay. That's right. I agree with that. We need more good, talented lawyers to help people. There's a great project. It's out of the University of Chicago. I can't think of the name of it right now, but what they do is they help get people out of jail who've been wrongly convicted and get them off of death row. They've got like 20 people off of death row.
Wow.
And if it wasn't for them doing it, they probably would have died innocently. So congratulations, good job, keep it up. When you become a lawyer, I need that card, I need that retainer fee, all that. I need that. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't really know
Okay.
a lot of things.
That's a good answer now. See, hasn't life changed, right? Life has changed. When our parents would ask us that, what do you want to be? Like, I don't know. You don't know?
Yeah.
My dad was an iron worker. Oh, join the union, you know? But you don't know what you want to be. Maybe you want to be this, but you find something else in life. So not knowing is a good answer. What do you want to be?
I still want to write. I think maybe writing for TV or movies or something like that. That'd be cool.
The next Toni Morrison.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Well, I hope that you guys, I want to see you guys doing that. You know, I want to see you guys doing that. So that way, 40 years from now or something like that, I can have you back on my show.
Yeah.
You know, when I'm broadcasting from the White House.
Full circle.
Right. We claiming that.
Yes.
Joe Biden. Okay. Time's 8:45. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a crime scene investigator.
Crime scene investigator.
Wow.
Okay. Why that?
It just interests me so much, not knowing and just not stopping until you know the truth.
I like that. I like that. You know, crime scene investigators, they have to see what everybody else can't see. You know, you got to have that futuristic vision. Yeah, there's shoes over here, but you got to be looking for the grass. Is the grass flat in certain areas with somebody walking through that? So you got a good crime ballistics, right? What caliber weapon is this? You like on SUV, pick them up with the toothpicks, put them in the bag. Okay. That's important though, because there's not a lot of crime scene investigators who look like you.
Alright. That's so cute.
Right. I give up, lady. Take me to jail. Well, if and when you become a crime scene investigator, I hope that you go very far with that, and I hope that you use your powers for good. There's a lot of people out here who we're talking about being a lawyer. There's people who are represented or who don't have representation that they need. But there's also a lot of people who get away with crimes and never get caught.
I'm not gonna let that. I'm gonna catch him.
Well, good. We hope so. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I'm gonna be a pediatrician.
She said, I'm gonna be a pediatrician. Okay, all right. Why that?
I want to help kids, and I want because kids love me, honestly. So I want to help them out, and I want the best for all kids.
Okay, all right. You know, the thing about a pediatrician, a good pediatrician is someone who can stick you with a needle and you don't even care. That's a good pediatrician. You know, where you just show them the needle, like, you ready for this? Like, all right, it's just gonna see. We're all done. Like, you're gonna be that kind?
No.
No? You gonna make them cry. I'll give you a sucker. Well, I wish you the best on your journey as a pediatrician. What made you do you have a favorite pediatrician, or was there one that stuck with you?
Yeah, Dr. Trevino. She's my favorite.
Awesome. I hope that y'all should tell her that. Send her a card or something to her office. Jace, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I'm gonna be a paleontologist.
I'm gonna be a paleontologist. That's right. I can feel it. You're gonna be that young black man that finds a new dinosaur that nobody ever found before. What are you gonna call it?
I don't know.
Maybe name it after a Jasosaurus. Boom. Jasosaurus. I can dig it. You know? What do you like about paleontology?
Is that they find new dinosaur eggs and stuff, like
Yeah.
dinosaur bones. And I like dinosaurs a lot.
I do too. I love dinosaurs. What I've always liked about paleontologists was that, like, it's not you have to be very painstaking. You got to separate the little sand from the bone fragments. And that's a pretty cool job, man. Favorite movie? Jurassic World. Okay. All right, cool. I was hoping you was going to say that, because if you would have said something correct, like, what?
Right.
All right. Shalonda Smith, she says, as adults, we have to remember that our kids go through things too. Ask them questions, see what they're thinking. We have to know they have to know they have a voice in this world. Michael Rayford's here. Good morning, Michael. Entrepreneurship, build and make something that will change the world. Solve a problem. All right. Okay, the time is 8:49 a.m. So I want to do something. We got a couple more minutes, and we're going to let Natalie come and detail some Dreamscribers stuff and how people can get involved. But before that, I want you guys to give a message to your parents. All right? Well, let's start with you, Jace. Your mom right over there too, so I know you're gonna say something.
I don't know what to do.
Hmm?
I don't know what to do.
You don't know what to do? Do anything. We'll come back. We'll come back to you. Young
I
lady.
want to thank my mom for supporting me in everything I do.
Aw, congrats. Aw. All right.
This is for my mom in heaven. I just want to thank her she makes me stronger, and she's the reason I wrote my book. So just thinking about her will make me stronger, and writing the poems, I wrote them for her.
All right. Congratulations.
Mom, thank you so much for helping me with this opportunity and for really supporting me through everything that I've gone through.
Young lady.
Thank you, Mom, for spending way too much time on your phone.
We're looking up them lesson plans for y'all. That's what we're doing. Young man.
Thank you, Mom, for pushing me to be in the Dreamscribers program and pushing me to write and create a book.
That's right. That's right. All right. The time is 8:51 a.m. Diana Wood Soren says Gonzalez Eustivia is a great mom. Awesome. And Dora Sanchez Soto is here. Good morning, Dora Sanchez Soto. She is the proud owner and proprietor of McCarty Mills Tap Room, the place where Good Morning Aurora always has our birthday parties. So awesome stuff. We appreciate it. All right. So the time is 8:51. Now we're gonna have one of our friends Natalie, come on and tell us about the program or what's coming next.
And Miss Takara Nicole. We're blessed to have both of us here today because Takara is actually in Indiana, so she rode out here today.
Maggie, your mom is so proud of you.
Thank you.
All right, so everybody, the camera's not working, so we just say right here. We are super proud of the Dreamscribers. Takara and I started Dreamscribers in 2019. Just as an idea, we had no idea what we were going to do with it.
Yeah.
And it didn't happen until last September. So September 15th of 2021 is when we started.
September 15th.
Of 2021. And since then, we have helped nurture 20 authors. That includes youth and individuals who are incarcerated. So it's an amazing program. We're blessed to have met so many amazing kids who have great stories, and we always get really emotional because the children, when you read their thoughts, you're really surprised by what comes out. You're like, wow, pretty wise. Like Jace is talking about how to be a great big brother
right.
at 7.
Yeah.
We have grown men that
Come
don't
on.
know how to be great big brothers.
Right.
Dan Jeremiah, his book is revolutionary because it's a problem that's countrywide. It's not just here in Aurora in the Midwest. Children need to see accurate representation when they're at school. So whether they're African American, Caucasian, Mexican, whatever it is, we need to be all inclusive. So his book is absolutely amazing. Zippy is actually from our first Dreamscribers. So she is a veteran.
Yes, she is.
Out of the bunch, okay? And she is killing the game right now. And with Sinai, her book is super powerful because it talks about chronic pain and how it's you don't see it. So you may come across somebody who's hurting so bad and you won't even know. So I really appreciate your strength and bravery to help other individuals who are going through the same thing, because that's one thing about these books. I'm pretty sure it's another person that feels the exact same way. They just may be too scared to say it. Magali, you already know. You are a warrior and you are going to help so many people. We are so proud of you. And Zoe, loved your book. It's super sweet, just like you. So we love all the children. Shout out to the rest of the Dreamscribers who could not make it here today. We will be celebrating all of them on August 6th at the Santori Library, which is downtown Aurora, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. You'll be able to purchase their books, meet them, get an autograph, all of that great stuff. We are also working with author spots, so shout out to them. Shout out to Mo's Popcorn, who helped us fundraise for this program as well. Shout out to the parents. Shout out to Miss Takara, who drove all this way. And I mean, she's absolutely amazing.
Yeah, so, wow, I'm full this morning. Definitely excited to see something that we didn't have growing up. We were told what we had to be, a lot of us. You go to school and you become this. And I own my own consulting and publishing company called Boss. To date, I've helped 69 authors become published, whether it's for the first time or the 5th time. And one of the things that people go through as they are becoming that author, it's a journey and a story to get their book out, but it's also a personal journey that they're going through themselves. And so a lot of times people don't see the behind the scenes when you're writing a book. All they see is the finished product. And so one of the things about with these amazing kids, we meet week after week after week, and they start one way, and when they finish, they're a whole different person. And we're able to witness that transformation. And it's mind-blowing. These kids all have their own journeys and stories. A lot of them go through things that we don't even know about as adults. They hold it all in. So when you have a poetry book and you're expressing your feelings, it's something that we all need to do more, is express ourselves. Some of us are so scared of what people are gonna say about us. We keep all these things in. These amazing kids, they take their time and express themselves, whatever that looks like, freely. and unapologetically. So this program is changing lives, not just their lives. Anybody who picks up a book, it's going to change their life as well. And we're just excited to create such a program to where kids all over the world will be blessed.
The time is 8:56. Thank you very much for that. And Takara, what's your last name?
Steele, Steele. Everybody messes that up. Either that or Takara. One of the two, they jack it up. It's all good.
I learned in the first 3 days of doing this, like, you know what? Ask people their name up front. Don't never just guess that you know it. Tom. Those T-H-O-M.
I was about to say, it might have an H in there.
Right.
Yeah, never know.
Anna Treasurer says, what is the name of the publishing company again, and who's the owner?
Sure. So it's called VOS, which stands for Vault of Steel.
Okay.
Consulting and Publishing International.
Okay.
And Takara is the owner.
Yes, I am the owner.
All right. Karen Ross, thanks to Jace's mom for letting know that the children would be on this morning. Great job to all involved. Well, thank you very much. Now, our dear friend Jen Mendoza, Evelyn's book, Two Awesome Friends, is available for purchase here. Jen did not make it to the show this morning, but we will do a part 2. You know what we're going to do? Here's what we're gonna do. Next time we'll use that bad boy.
Okay.
Because I think all of these kids, you know what I think they did?
What they do?
I know what they did.
What they do?
I know what they did.
What we do.
You know their stuff.
You know what I
know your stuff.
I know what they did.
I know your
They
stuff.
came in here, Jace. They came in here and they said, you know what? I don't want to be on camera today, so we're just going to sprinkle some gremlin dust and make the joint not work. That's what happened. That's what happened. Jace, I want a dinosaur named after me. When you discovered the biggest, nicest dinosaur, Curtosaurus.
Hey.
That's what I want.
Rex,
yeah.
Okay.
But I don't want the little arms. I want
to fly too?
I want a strong black dinosaur that can fly, has hair,
Oh, okay.
and all that. That's right.
You should write a book about it.
How to grow hair.
Oh.
Got jokes. All right. So the time is 8:58 a.m. So the show ends on a positive note. So young people, what is your message today for the people of Aurora? People anywhere. You guys are all from different places.
Keep dreaming.
Keep dreaming.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
That you're not alone. That it's okay. That never give up.
Okay. All right.
I want to inspire kids to do what they enjoy.
Do what they enjoy. All right. Reminds me of a song. You are not alone.
Oh, Lord.
I am here with you.
Okay.
Y'all know who sing that?
No.
Oh, man.
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
All right.
His voice was a little higher.
A whole lot higher.
All right. Well, this is a good place to end the show. Me trying to sing. Michelle Gum says, as an adult, I promise to keep trying to do better by you all. Excellent hearing you all. I love you. Appreciate that. You can meet the Dreamscribers August 6th.
That's right.
At the downtown branch of the Santori Library from 1 to 3 p.m.
That is correct.
1 to 3 p.m. in there.
Bring your money.
Bring your money.
Bring friends.
Bring friends.
Enough to purchase all of the books that are there.
That's right. All right. So the time is now 9:00 a.m. We hope that you guys enjoyed this fantastic episode. I really did too. And I will say this. Listen to the young kids out there because they all have a voice and they all have a story to tell. Take care of yourself and each other.